All right, welcome to Palm Grove. This beautiful community, multitude of product lines on the north side of Lakewood Ranch in Bradenton, Florida. Spectacular community. You have to come out and see it. We're getting ready to open up this evening. We're going to have a fantastic grand opening for everybody that wants to join, a little fun party at the end of the day. And sorry about the sound that you're hearing out there. They're mowing the area where the new amenity is going to be built on, right across the street from our model center. It's going to be to die for. But we'll talk a little bit more when we get inside. Let us tell you all about what we have to offer here at Palm Grove by Neal Communities.
I came to Florida as an experiment with my dad to see if I'd like going into the home building business. He was 57, I was 21. And I immediately learned that we were in the creation business. We were creating homes after all, but we were creating lives for people that we'd never met or known. But I came to the conclusion that we were improving their lives. My dad and I created something together that we'd never had before. I didn't know what the future would hold. We had a very small team, but every year we added to the team and skills and ability. We added to the firm and its culture and the principle that we were going to do a great job for our customers. And we're better now than we've ever been before, and over the future, I know that we'll improve, acquire new skills, be able to do different things, go different places, and make a more interesting and exciting workplace for our team, and greater creation for all of our success.
After all, people come to us not just for a job, but for careers, and to grow and learn and feel accomplishment, and we hope they can do that here at Neal Communities.
When he was first in business, in his early 20s, Pat Neal believed that wearing a suit and tie to work every day meant business. A lot has changed since then. The way we do business and the way customers interact with us is ever evolving. But what hasn't changed is our professional approach to every customer through our focus on quality, unmatched integrity, personal service, and lasting value. We define who we are as a company and as an organization.
The legacy of our success began in 1970 and has led to us being ranked top 50 nationally, as well as America's Best Builder and Professional Builder of the Year.
I think we have the greatest team in any organization of our like in the country. And I think that's why we are so respected. We have years of success. We have years of recognition through awards. We have years of doing the right thing. We have years of creating great communities and satisfied customers. We have a lot of people that are trying to figure out what we do. And ultimately, that's why I came to this organization. I was really just curious. I was trying to figure out how they were succeeding in the greatest real estate downturn ever. I'm proud of our team, not just in the results that they produce, but in the way that they go about doing it.
It isn't the same organization as 7 years ago or 17 years ago. Every year we progress, and I am pleased that we've progressed this far, and I see a great future for us all.
Neal Communities has a tremendous history. I believe we just passed our 50-year anniversary, which is something special with a privately held builder. Our guiding principles really separate us from every other builder out there.
The culture that they've built of doing the right thing, I think all of our team members know that that's the way we live and that's the way we work at Neal.
Pat and Charlene also live right here locally. He wants to make sure that customers are happy, and that is, again, their legacy. And it's our goal every day to make that happen.
The driving force behind the organization, I think, has to be Pat and his commitment to excellence and commitment to ever improving the organization, the process, the product, the people, the environment.
It's always interesting when we're able to go into a room full of 200 people and explain one of our brand new projects. He can lay it down and tell them all of the details of the project and the plan, and I can set their expectations. And so it's nice when you get to be a part of a team that you mesh so well together.
We've been in business for well over 50 years, and when you say you work for Neal, to anyone that asks, that means something.
We're all ambassadors of the organization. We're all ambassadors of the brand. And so to understand the guiding principles for everyone, regardless of the role they play, I think is important because ultimately that streams to the customer.
Hi, welcome to our grand opening of Palm Grove. Today we're going to be showcasing several videos, touring you through our model homes and telling you all about our brand new community here in Lakewood Ranch called Palm Grove.
So formal today.
I know.
Marianne. I'm not used to this. We haven't done one of these
We haven't
in a
done
long
this
time
in a
together.
long time, yeah. So welcome everyone. I'm glad you were able to join us.
We're going to make it fun today.
Yeah, we'll make it fun. But I do want to let you know we have, I believe, 11 videos that are going to tour through our 9 models. We have a video from our project manager, Nick, to talk about our construction process, as well as Sandy, the Lakewood Ranch representative, to tell you a little bit about Lakewood Ranch. There's so much on Lakewood Ranch, so be prepared. It's going to be a long video.
We're very excited about this community.
Yes.
It's been a long time coming.
Yeah.
This piece of the ranch.
I mean, Lakewood Ranch is one of my favorite places. There's so much to do here. It has sidewalks for safety, for you to walk your children, your furry babies. There's parks, there's shopping, there's restaurants, there's health centers. There's just so much.
Yeah,
it's a little city.
I personally like the soccer fields that are down the street from here. They've actually held tournaments, from what I remember, for World Cup tournaments.
Wow.
The U17, I think, league came over. So there's people that have traveled all the way over here from England, from Netherlands, and you name it. Yeah, they come to Lakewood Ranch, which is pretty.
It's a
pretty
destination.
Crazy.
So not only is it a little city within a city, it spans Manatee and Sarasota counties, and you're within minutes of beaches, like world-famous beaches, Siesta Key, Anna Marie Island, all the different beaches.
Yeah, it's a straight shot to some of them if you just take down 64, get down on the highway, and then you're there not too long. So there's definitely a lot to offer. How many homes are we going to have here?
Just over 900.
Okay, and a good variety too. We have the townhomes that
are
ready.
Right. That are just shy of 1,800 square feet, 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath. We have beautiful villas, and these are the larger villas. So if you saw our villas over at Windward in Lakewood Ranch and you want a little more space, these are going to be about just under 1,700 and just under 1,900 square feet. And then we have 3 different product lines for our single family homes. So we have something for everyone, anywhere from 1,500 square feet to well over 3,000 square feet. So whether you're looking for a downsize situation or you want to scale up or your family's growing, we have everything.
Everybody can find a home at Palm Grove.
Yeah.
But more exciting is the fact that we've been doing some pre-sales, right, in anticipation of the grand opening. We've sold at least
over 30.
Over 30 homes
Well
already.
over 30.
Yeah.
And Carlos, did you know we actually have some families that have moved in?
Oh, I didn't even realize they closed already.
Yeah, we have families that have actually moved in.
It's got to be pretty cool to be the first one in the community.
Exactly. So you better hurry because you don't want to miss out on this opportunity.
So let's go to the first. We're going to show first, and then we'll talk more about the community.
Yeah. So our first video is going to be the townhomes, and Bradley, our sales associate, is going to tour us through both our Avery and our Morgan.
Perfect.
Hi there, my name is Brad, here at Palm Grove by Neal Communities. We're going to take a tour of our Morgan townhome. It's 1,790 square feet, 3 bedrooms, 2.5 bath. Let's go take a look. When entering the Morgan model, you'll be presented with an oversized great room, kitchen, and dining room. The townhomes here at Palm Grove have great outdoor space and extra storage. The second floor has this great loft area. Also on the second floor, you'll find your large primary bedroom with a walk-in closet and your primary bathroom. Down the hall will be your second bedroom, third bedroom, laundry room, and your second full bath. Thank you for taking the time to tour the Morgan model here at Palm Grove. We look forward to you guys scheduling your VIP tour here. Take a Hi there, my name is Brad. We are at Palm Grove by Neal Communities. We're going to take a look at our Avery townhome model. It is 3 bedrooms, 2.5 bath, 1,790 square feet. Let's go take a look. As you enter the Avery model, you'll be greeted with the open floor concept with tall ceilings and ample space to enjoy everything we have to offer. The townhomes here at Palm Grove offer a great experience for the outdoor living with the screened-in lanais. This kitchen offers enough space to enjoy the times with your friends and family. On the second floor is the primary bedroom with 2 walk-in closets and a beautiful bathroom. You'll also have bedroom 2 and 3 with a full bathroom and your laundry room. Thank you for taking the time today to take a tour of the Avery Townhome model here at Palm Grove. We look forward to seeing you.
Was at Avery and the Morgan.
They're great.
They're amazing. They've been very popular, especially with first-time home buyers who want to get out of a rental situation and actually start building wealth and have ownership.
Going from an apartment to one of these is incredible.
It's
a huge step up in your life. And when I worked at a different builder in a different city, that's how I started. My first home was a townhome. It was similar in nature, but definitely not as outfitted as nice as we do.
Yeah, and they're spacious as well. And you get a 1-car garage as well. And a storage area and a covered lanai. So that's very unique to that product line.
There's a little maintenance, right?
No maintenance, yeah. As far as, your yard, you don't have to do any yard work. We'll have an amenity in the future, so you can really just enjoy your lifestyle and make the home yours. Yeah,
and the association covers the exterior of the building as well, so you don't have to worry as much about whether or not your outside of the building is dirty. They clean it, they maintain it. So that's kind of nice to be able to sort of lock the key and go.
Yeah, it's a great alternative to renting, which is what people want to see.
And I think we started building these several years back in another community, and they were extremely successful.
And they're affordable. They're so affordable. They're in the low 300s. And with our special programs that we'll talk about later, your payment is probably just as much, if not lower than rent.
Absolutely, yeah. So I think one of the things we didn't talk about is the fact that we're going to have some fun today and maybe give away a couple little prizes, right?
Yeah, okay.
So maybe after the next segment, we'll ask a question.
Okay.
Whomever can answer it the quickest will be eligible for a $100 gift card.
All right, so trivia.
They'll type it in, right? And we'll timestamp it and look at it, and then we'll see who wins that.
All right, so it's like a trivia game.
It is kind of like a little Neal trivia to see who's been paying attention or who's actually out there, looking us up and trying to find out more about us.
Okay, great.
So,
I love it.
So why don't we talk about the villas? I think we're going to have Mindy show us the villas today.
So Mindy's going to tour us through the Sandcastle and the Tidewind. And like I mentioned before, they're over 1,700 and over 1,800 square feet. They live like a single-family home. Absolutely. They are spacious, and you have a 2-car garage all on one level, which a lot of people want to have when they move to Florida. They don't want to go in a basement. They don't want to have upstairs. So it's all one level.
You got a little nice dining area in both.
Oh, yeah. I mean, they have big islands. You'll see in the video, but they are amazing and very popular.
Cool. So let's let Mindy tell us a little bit more about our villas.
Great.
Hi, I'm Mindy Koopman, and we're in Palm Grove by Neal Communities. I'd like to take you on a tour of our Tidewinds Villa. This offers 1,648 square feet with 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, an oversized den, and a 2-car garage. Take a tour with me. I think you're going to like what we have to see. One of the things I really enjoy about this floor plan is the fact that you have all of the designer upgrades that are offered in a full-size home. The difference, though, is that we've done everything we can to make this floor plan work for you. That means you have plenty of storage opportunities and plenty of opportunities to display your personality in your home. We're here in the kitchen of the Tidewinds. As you can see, this is a fully functional kitchen, even though it's a smaller space. You have a fantastic island for your cooking, for entertaining. You have natural gas appliances and an open concept plan, which really takes in the space. Who doesn't love flexible space in their home? This den can be a media room, it can be a private retreat, it can be anything you want. Welcome to outdoor living. Here in Florida, you know that this is what everybody is craving. You have a covered lanai, you have a pocket slider, you have a gas stub, and an extended lanai cage so you can enjoy any time of the year. We're here in the primary suite. One of the details that I really love about this plan is that you have all of the room for a full king-size suite. So if you're attached to that bed, that dresser, that armoire, you're going to have room for it here. Your primary ensuite is an effective use of space in the bathroom. You have 3 functional closets, dual vanities, a private water closet, and a tiled step-in shower. Your secondary bedroom and secondary bathroom are located at the front of the home. Your Tidewinds Villa offers a fully functional utility room. That wraps up our tour of the Tidewinds Villa. I'm here in Palm Grove, and I'd love to have you come and visit so I can help introduce you to your dream home. I'm Mindy Koopman with Neal Communities, and we're in Palm Grove. I'd like to take you on a tour of the Sandcastle Villa. I love this floor plan because it's so unique. It has 3 full bedrooms, 2 full bathrooms, a flexible space, extended lanai, and a 2-car garage. All of this in 1,850 square feet. Take a tour with me. Check out this space. The Sandcastle is an open concept plan, but you still have defined areas for your dining space, your living space, and I love this open kitchen. Who doesn't love a designer kitchen? Sandcastle features an oversized island, plenty of storage space, stainless steel appliances, and natural gas for cooking. Everybody needs a little hideaway spot in their home. The Sandcastle Den is perfect for just that. We're in the primary suite of the Sandcastle. As you can see, have a lot of natural light. It's a very spacious room, and it's located at the back of the home to give you a little bit more privacy. Your primary ensuite affords you 2 walk-in closets, a private water closet, linen space, dual vanities, and a beautiful tiled walk-in shower. Your Sandcastle Villa offers 2 guest bedrooms as well as a secondary bath. The Sandcastle Utility Room offers plenty of storage space, and it's also located behind the kitchen, so it's out of the way. That wraps up our tour of the Sandcastle. My name is Mindy Koopman, and I'd love for you to come and see me in Palm Grove.
Thank you, Mindy, for touring us through those gorgeous homes.
They're fantastic.
Yeah.
So I think we're going to go ahead and make it a little fun now,
Okay.
right? But the first thing I'm going to say is that executive vice presidents at our company are not eligible
to win?
Jason,
to play
be able to win the gift card. We'll just buy you one if you'd like, Mr. Frost. So no, but all kidding aside, ideally, hopefully none of our viewers, which I know that the office tends to log into this, they're not the ones answering the question because we don't want them winning unfairly.
Well, shout out to the office staff. Hi, they're amazing.
They're making it all happen.
Yes.
So, okay, so let's ask the first one. What do you want to ask?
I think
and we'll give how many seconds?
10.
10
seconds? Is that too short?
I think, is it 10? No, somebody said 10. Make
10
it challenging,
seconds? Okay.
right? Just have to type it in pretty quickly.
So I want to say, I want to ask a question of something I mentioned earlier to see if anyone was paying attention. Okay, so how many models furnished and decorated do we have here at Palm Grove?
I should play the
music.
I can't say Jeopardy on.
No, we're not. I don't think you're allowed to.
Okay.
Yeah,
can't play the Jeopardy music.
You have to make something up.
What
Like
if I whistle? Okay. Is somebody, you think anybody's like kind of keep us the time?
Yeah. Nah.
Okay, my timer says 1 more second.
1 more second.
Okay. I'm not sure if anybody got it, but we're going to find that out. We're going to timestamp it. We're going to
Yes.
release it at the end of the
Yeah.
segment. So,
Yeah.
what are we going to see next?
Okay, so next on our list is this person is very near and dear to me because I think he's amazing. His name is Nick McMullen. He's one of the project managers. He actually has been with the company for over 20 years.
Wow.
I mean, that's amazing. And Nick helped build our models. He's been very instrumental with this project, getting it up and running. And he's going to talk a little bit about what happens after you make your purchase and then what happens. And he's going to give you the guide of what happens step by step. So take it away, Nick.
My name's Nick McMullen. Been in construction for the last 30 years. 20 of those I've been with Neal Communities, and I love it. We're here today at Palm Grove, the newest of our Neal Communities. We're here in this beautiful inventory home that we're going to show you today. We're going to go through the process of how we actually do our job here at Neal. After you finish with the purchase of your home with our salesperson here at Neal Communities, you will then meet one of our construction managers in the field to go over the building process in person with your builder on site. We're going to go over the building process of your home from the beginning to the end of your construction. We'll also have the blueprints and meet on site at your home so you can see your beautiful lot that you've purchased from Neal. Before we meet again on your site, during that time, we're actually going to block your home. We're going to frame your home and get all your utilities, electrical, plumbing, mechanicals in the home and have it ready for you for a second meeting. So at that time, we can start reviewing all the options you've put into your home. At our second meeting, we will be going to meet at your home site to go over all your options you put in your homes. We'll review the blueprints to make sure everything's perfect before we start hanging drywall in your new home. After our second meeting at your pre-drywall, at that point we will continue with your home. We will start doing all the fit and finishes on your home with your cabinets. Your appliances will start coming into your home, all your flooring and painting in your home. Here at Neal, we believe in quality. So you have your construction manager actually go through your home, and we do a very thorough walk of your home and tape it and make a list to get the items done. As construction managers, we're not perfect, so we actually have a third-party company that comes in for us to do another list for us to hopefully find anything we would miss on your home so we can make you the most quality home that we can. After we've finished our quality process here at Neal, we will have a third meeting with you, and that will be the walkthrough of your home. At this point, we're going to orientate you with your home and walk you through every room and every item on your home, show you how it works to make sure you're comfortable with moving into your new home, knowing how everything works in here. It's been a pleasure working here over the last 20 years with Neal. I work with a great team and great people. Here at Neal, they let us do quality work for our homeowners, and to do the right thing over the years for our people has been a pleasure. Thank you for letting me tell you about the process of building your home here with Neal Communities. I hope to see you out here at Palm Grove at our sales center soon.
Thanks, Nick. That was really informative.
He's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
I mean, his tenure at the company speaks volumes of the kind of culture that Neal offers and the kind of place that the people come to work and sort of really be part of something bigger. And I think the times that I came out here to just walk the models as we're progressing, I mean, I will tell you, he was here all the time, was always able to answer questions, always knew if there was something sort of being worked on or fixed. He always knew exactly what was going on, stayed in tune, and the models turned out to be pretty fantastic.
Oh my God, they came out so nice. And I think it speaks to the quality and the culture of a company when you have that kind of tenure among the employees. I mean, I know when I go to buy something and I know that the person I'm dealing with has been there for a long, long time, it gives you that sense of comfort. So,
oh, absolutely. Yeah, you feel like I think there's like a level of trust that you feel that that they've earned, right? By the fact that they've stayed there that long and they're there and they're knowledgeable and really care to help. So
yeah, absolutely.
One of the traits of with Neal that I found was just that, the fact that there's a lot of long tenured individuals here that are really proud and passionate about what they do.
Yeah, absolutely. And you know, the thing that Nick touched on was the different meetings you have as you progress through the stages of your construction, and that you're with us the whole time. We're partners. You know, we're in it together, and we're helping you build your forever home. And
yeah, because it's beautiful to build on.
And you get to be involved in that. So that's,
speaking of building,
yes,
we had some questions that we'll touch on in a second,
Okay.
but you know, the amenities came up. Says, so do I have access to the amenities as a villa or townhome resident?
Yes, you do. Everyone gets to use the amenities.
Yeah, and the amenities are all planned, they're all engineered. They're going through permitting. So even though they're not in the ground just yet, they're well underway from a back office perspective. And yeah, I can't wait to see those.
Yeah, and I have a little handout here that for my notes. And we are going to have a resort style pool, clubhouse, fitness. We're going to have different varieties of games, like maybe cornhole. We're planning it as we go along.
There are 2 pools, all right?
2 pools.
Yeah.
So one for laps, one for just activities.
And leisure, yeah.
And leisure. Pickleball is big, so we are anticipating pickleball. And of course, dog parks. You got to have the fur babies. They have to have their place.
What about cat parks?
You know, I have cats.
I had to ask.
I know,
because
he knows I have cats.
I
so
just had to ask.
I'm not the cat lady, but I do have cats.
So let me answer one more question
Okay.
on here. The question came up is, can I hear my neighbor on the other side of the villa?
You know, that's a great question. And we actually tested it one day. I had the sales agent go into one side and I went into the other, and I started yelling and turned the TV up. And no, did not hear it.
I think if my mom was on the other side of the wall, you probably would hear her, but
yeah.
she doesn't come around much over here, at least. So
But they
yes,
are concrete block.
they are a concrete block. There's a party wall. I mean,
Right.
there's separation between the two. Now, of course, if somebody's jackhammering next door, you're going to hear something.
Yes.
You know. I
Yeah,
think
if
you
you're
can-
hammering against the wall or whatever. But no, I've never, in the 7 years I've been here, I've never had a customer call me and complain
about the noise.
about the noise. Yeah.
But that's good to know.
Yeah.
Question came up: are pets allowed in the townhomes?
Yes, we love pets at Neal. We absolutely do. We love pets, dogs, cats, you know, domestic pets at least.
Yeah, generally with the townhomes, I know in the past there's been restrictions on whether it's size or breed. I think for any questions, very detailed questions like that for the homeowners associations and the guidelines, I think that's better suited for our online sales consultants to answer,
Correct.
which are by the phones waiting for you to call. So any questions that come up that we're not able to answer, we'll definitely defer to the true experts.
Yes, off our website, there's even a chat button, so you can chat with them, you can email, or you can call them, and all of that information is on our website.
Okay. So the answer to the question that we asked, right, which I don't think anybody outside of Neal got it right.
Yeah, how many models?
We
did.
We did.
We had a winner
Our
on
folks, our support team over there is telling us that somebody did answer it correctly. Okay, well, that person will get a $100 gift card.
Nice. That's awesome.
So then
Congratulations.
do we want to ask another one now, or do we wait till the...
It's up to you.
Okay.
I've got one.
I think that one's a good question.
Okay. So we can ask this question. In what year did Neal Communities start?
And you can just answer as quickly as you can before anybody else does.
Yep.
Okay.
So
what are we going to see next?
Okay, like I said earlier, we have a lot of videos, a lot of models, lots of videos. So we have our cruise series, 2 videos. The Liberty 4, and Brad again is going to take you through that one. And then we have our Honor, which is an amazing plan as well. And Jade, our other sales agent, which you haven't met yet, she's going to tour you through the Honor.
Excellent. Yeah. So let's take a look.
Hi there, my name is Brad Jackson, here at Palm Grove with Neal Communities. We are in our single family home model. It's our Liberty 4. It's 1,533 square feet, 3 bedrooms and 2 baths. Let's go take a look. As you enter the Liberty 4 model, you'll be greeted with our open floor concept with the kitchen, great room, and dining room. We are now in the kitchen of the Liberty 4 model. As you can see, we have put our beautiful white countertops. They are quartz countertops. We offer natural gas throughout the whole community here at Palm Grove. and we displayed it with our white 36-inch shaker cabinets. In the primary bedroom, you can see that we presented with a king-size bed, oversized nightstands, our tall ceilings, and our beautiful windows that bring in natural light. When entering our primary bathroom, we have 2 walk-in closets, a private water closet, walk-in shower, and 2 vanities. Bedroom 2 and bedroom 3 are located at the front of the house, as well as your second bathroom. The laundry room is located off the garage. Thank you for touring the Liberty 4 model with me today. I look forward to seeing you.
Hi, my name is Jade Weinstein. We are in the honor floor plan here at Palm Grove by Neal Communities. This 2-story home is 2,143 square feet and features 3 bedrooms and 2.5 bathrooms. Come take a tour. The main floor includes a spacious great room, dining area, and a well-appointed kitchen. The kitchen creates a sense of openness with its airy design and expansive countertops. Cooking and entertaining is seamless with this oversized island and natural gas stove. The walk-in pantry is easily accessible just off the kitchen. Enjoy the beautiful Florida weather under your covered lanai. Adding French doors to this leisure room creates a den. The upstairs of this home is where the family comes to gather. You have this amazing loft space and all of the bedrooms. The loft is a versatile space. It can be used as a playroom or in any way that fits your lifestyle. The primary bedroom is large with lots of natural light. The primary bathroom has a walk-in closet, dual sinks, and a private water closet. 2 more bedrooms, a bathroom, and the laundry room complete this home. This floor plan includes a tandem garage for extra space. Thank you for touring the Honor model here at Palm Grove. I look forward to seeing you soon.
Thanks, Brad and Jade.
Did you say Braid?
I was going to say Braid. Okay.
It's because it rhymes. We say Braid and Jade, but it's Brad.
Well, my note sheet says Braid and Jade, and I was like, I like that.
Somebody tricked you.
I know. So now I'm going to give them a new name, Braid and Jade.
Braid and Jade. They both did a great job,
Braid
and Jade.
Yes, those are amazing floor.
And we did have someone that answered that question as well. So somebody's winning out there.
I know.
In the virtual grand opening world.
Yeah, so we'll give you instructions on how to redeem your gift cards.
Yeah, we'll have them here. Probably by next week, we'll give them to either Braid or Jade.
Yes.
Or Mindy.
And
they can come and retrieve them and get them. So we'll message them and let them know that they are the winners for sure. And we'll do one more before the opening's over, right?
Okay, sounds good. All right, I'm down for that.
I think some questions were coming up regarding what's around the area, what's close by Palm Grove.
All right, so unbelievable. There's so much on development and growth on 64. So we're off of State Road 64, and one of the streets is called E-Line, but it's spelled with a U.
It's very confusing.
Yeah, very confusing. So it is E-Line, but so we're at that intersection.
It's actually named after the E-Line family.
Oh, that's what I thought.
Yeah,
so
I don't know if they were ranch owners, but they were owners of some of the original property that were close by here.
Yes.
So it's almost like an homage or sort of like a, sort sort of like a show of respect to that family.
Right. There was several families that own the ranch. And
Yep.
the next video will be Sandy, who is actually the representative for Lakewood Ranch. And she's going to go over a few of these things and a little bit of the history. But going back to what's coming. So we have new schools. We have new shopping. I mean, you can't go but 5 miles and you're going to hit a Publix or an Aldi's, or I got to be an equal
You do. Equal shopping opportunity.
yeah.
But the Costco's down, I mean, say down the streets, right at 64 and 75, which is very convenient.
I'm so excited about the Costco area. So we have, in the Costco, they have, they just are opening a Seasons 52 restaurant, Miller's Ale House, probably Longhorn Steakhouse, Target.
Target's opening,
I'm so excited. Target, and something called Sports Authority.
Oh, the Sports Authority, yeah.
Yes, and it's a big, like, I didn't know what that was, but, because I'm not a big sports person, as we all knew from before. But that's like, I guess, it's kind of like where you get gear.
Yeah.
Right.
All sorts of equipment.
Soccer.
Everything's, everything related to sports.
So all your sports gear is available there. So that's really convenient. And you're close to I-75. You're just miles. So you have everything at your fingertips, absolutely everything you can need within, like,
not to mention the schools are pretty close by.
Yes, and they are building a new school, but I don't want to mention that yet because
it's in the planning stages.
It's in the planning stages, but yeah, so you have schools, you have shopping, and like I mentioned before, there are different medical facilities all around here. So.
And I mean, Sandy will say it, of course, but Lakewood Ranch has been voted the #1 multi-generation or a multi-age community in the country, master plan community in the country for several years in a row. And a lot of it has to also do with the schools too. I mean, the schools have always been top-ranked schools in the area. So that's why a lot of folks find this to be a great place, not just for the folks that have kids for school, but also those that want to be able to be somewhere where the values are maintained, which, goes a long way.
Yeah, absolutely. And you do have options for public, private, as well as charter.
That's perfect.
Yes, so there's all. As well as LECOM, which is, I believe that's the dental school. Yeah, so there's a lot of opportunities for education.
So let's hear from Sandy a little bit more about Lakewood Ranch and the history of it.
All right.
Hi, I'm Sandy Shahanian-Levins, the Vice President of Sales and Marketing for Lakewood Ranch, the #1 all-ages community in the U.S. We are located in the heart of Florida's Sun Coast, and we are a family legacy development, which means we are guided by the stewardship of a single family for over 100 years. This unique foundation has allowed us to focus on creating meaningful connections, unmatched convenience, and an exceptional quality of life for all who call our community home. A commitment to open space and nature, diversity of experiences, home choices for all ages, and proximity to day-to-day conveniences all remain key tenets of our planning framework. One of the biggest differentiators of Lakewood Ranch is that it offers so much more beyond the four walls of your home. From shopping and dining at our town centers, Waterside Place and Main Street, like the Music on Main block parties the first Friday of every month, the Farmers Market, which takes place every Sunday at Waterside Place, or Ranch Night Wednesdays, which is a gathering for cornhole and food trucks. We have 13 community parks providing access to nature and recreation, and a variety of racket sports and golf options, including the private Lakewood Ranch Golf and Country Club. Plus, Lakewood Ranch is home to robust job centers, medical services including an acute care hospital, and top-rated schools. And if that's not enough, just beyond our community borders, there is the University Town Center, downtown Sarasota, world-class beaches, and more. It's easy to see why Lakewood Ranch is America's favorite place to call home.
All right. Thank you, Sandy.
Yeah, thank you, Sandy.
Yeah,
very knowledgeable.
Yeah, as always, very knowledgeable.
She's been with Lakewood Ranch for a long time too.
Yeah.
She knows the ins and outs and everything that sort of drives the community. And
yeah, and I think I don't want to misspeak, but I remember when they celebrated 25-year anniversary. So I think we're well going into the 30-year anniversary for Lakewood Ranch. So it's a very well-established community.
Yeah, it's crazy to hear some of the history and how there was nothing out here.
Ranches.
And now you drive through here, and the roads are incredible. They're nice. They're wide. They're planned well in advance of the actual growth, which is one of the challenges when you get into growth and into development communities, is that If you don't plan properly, then you create more chaos.
Right.
But if you drive through Lakewood Ranch, there's plenty of arteries to kind of get you from point A to point B, and all the way from Fruitville all the way up to here to 64. So it's,
yeah. And one thing, I was out of town this past week, and one of the things I noticed in another state, which I will not mention, but
why not?
Oh, I can mention it. All right, so it's North Carolina. So there's no sidewalks, and I was I'm sure there are people in North Carolina. I'm sure you have sidewalks, but in the community that I
We've
was,
offended half of our viewers now.
yeah, exactly. In the communities that I was going in and walking and all that, and that's one thing that it's a little thing in life, but it really is impactful because it makes a difference. That safety element of walking your dog, walking your child, or even riding your bike. You're not supposed to maybe on the sidewalks, but
just
it's
taking
safe.
a late night evening walk to talk to your mom. And
yeah, because I'll tell you, some of those people were driving fast in that little 20-mile zone of these communities. Like, where were they going? So, in such a hurry. So it's safe to have sidewalks throughout this community. You can go for miles. So if you really want to do a marathon, I bet you could do a marathon here on a sidewalk.
We probably could, yeah.
Yeah.
And in between that and some of the dedicated areas for walking paths that we have, I think, you could
trails, yeah. I mean, it's a lot that you can do. Activities and outdoor lifestyle. There's so much here.
And speaking of driving around and driving fast or not fast, a question came up regarding golf carts. Is it golf cart friendly? And I think the answer is
yes.
It is a private community because it is gated. That's another question we have.
Yes, it is gated.
So because of that, you're able to drive your golf cart within the community. I think it's frowned upon to put it on the sidewalks because that's really for walking and cyclists and whatnot. But it's also you can drive within the community, and if you go out of the community, I believe you have to have a street legal.
Yes, it has to be. Yeah, to leave, you have to have street legal.
Yeah, but it's nice. I mean, once the amenity's up and running, if you're kind of on the on one of the further community or further sections of the development, it'd be perfect to be able to just jump in your golf cart and go up to the gym or go to the pool or go play pickleball.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So we're going to have 3 phases. So phase 1, 2, and 3 will be in the future. So yeah, if you're further out away from the amenity, you can get in the golf cart, come on down, get on your electric bicycle. That's big right now.
And we're pretty close to the state park too. Just to the east of us.
That's on my list to talk about.
Oh, okay. So then I won't steal your thunder. Why don't we talk about the next 2 homes?
Okay. All right.
So we're going to have Jade.
All right, so the next 2 homes are the Celebration Series, and it's going to be Jade is going to tour us through the Applause, and Mindy's going to take us through the Artistry, which, by the way, we're sitting in the Artistry.
Beautiful plan.
Yeah, so we'll let her tour you through it, and then we'll talk about it a little bit. So take it away.
Perfect.
Hi, my name is Jade Weinstein. We are in the Applause model here at Palm Grove by Neal Communities. It's a beautiful 3-bedroom, 3-bathroom at 2,110 square feet. Let's go take a look. When you enter the home, you'll be wowed by the beautiful open concept living that really ties in your indoor and outdoor space. This model offers a pocket sliding door that opens up to your lanai. You also have the ability to create a custom pool by Waterscapes. This kitchen is made for making memories with your friends and family. It features plenty of cabinet space, a natural gas stove, and an oversized island with a farmhouse sink. It also features a step-in pantry. Your dining area is located just off the kitchen. In the front of the home, you have this space that you can personalize to your lifestyle. Tucked away in the back of the home is the primary bedroom. It's large enough to accommodate a sitting area, king-size bed, and oversized nightstands. The primary bathroom includes 2 walk-in closets, dual sinks, and a private water closet. Located in the front of the home are the 2 additional bedrooms, one of which is a guest suite. Your 3rd bathroom and laundry room complete the home. Thank you for joining me on this tour of the Applause model here at Palm Grove. I hope to see you soon.
I'm Mindy Koopman, and we're in Palm Grove by Neal Communities. Come take a tour of the artistry floor plan with me. Coming in just shy of 3,500 square feet, the artistry floor plan offers 4 bedrooms, 3 full bathrooms, 2-car garage, and fantastic flexible space. In fact, take a look around. Whether you have a busy family or you just like to entertain, the artistry was designed with you in mind. You have this humongous kitchen island, a really handy pantry space with lots of storage, and it opens right up to your dining space and your living area. We are downstairs in the artistry. One word that always comes to mind when I'm touring this home is the word huge, not just because of the space, but also because of the opportunities. If you look around, this room could be a guest suite, it could be your study, or it could just be a nice place to spend a little time relaxing. Offers a full walk-in closet as well as a 3-piece bathroom right across the hallway. It's another gorgeous day in Lakewood Ranch. We're outside in the artistry model, and I'd like to show you what you can have with your outdoor living space. There's room for an outdoor kitchen, heated pool and spa, plenty of opportunities to make memories with your friends and family. We're upstairs in the artistry model. Here we are in another huge room. Take a look at this loft space. There's plenty of opportunities for playing games, making memories with your friends and family, just relaxing and watching your favorite movie. We're in the primary suite. As you can see, this is another huge space. You have room for a private retreat, 2 tremendous walk-in closets, and your bathroom features dual vanities, private water closet, and a tiled walk-in shower. The artistry offers 2 additional bedrooms upstairs with walk-in closets, guest bathroom, and a fully functional utility room. Thank you for touring this model home with me. My name is Mindy Koopman, and I invite you to come see me in Palm Grove so that I can help match you up to your dream home.
Well, thank you, Jade and Mindy, for touring us through the applause and the artistry. But I do want to mention the artistry is the one we're in.
Yep.
And it is one of our newest plans in our lineup. And oh my gosh, I love this home. So I don't know if you can see behind us, but we have this amazing gourmet kitchen, chef's kitchen. The island is enormous. You can really have a party, entertain. The great room, it's that open concept, but upstairs, the master has 2 enormous walk-in closets. I mean, they're like a bedroom. So I love this plan, and it has a loft upstairs, and what everyone loves about a 2-story home, it has the full bath downstairs and the den, which can be a flex space. So if you need to make it into a bedroom, so if you have, if you're lucky enough to have an in-law, or
a good one at least,
a good in-law, or your parents move in with you, it's very convenient. So love this.
I think the plan works really well for all sorts of lifestyle, right? Like you just said, if you have an elderly parent that needs a place. Also, if you don't like stairs, or if you're at a stage in your life where you don't want stairs, but you're okay having, one of the, not necessarily the primary bedroom downstairs, but having a bedroom down here, I think it works. And then, of course, for young families that want to be in the same space as their little ones to kind of keep them under control. I think this works really well. And yeah, the livability of the main space where we're sitting in now, it's pretty incredible.
Yes, the pantry's large. The has an area for a mud room, or what do they call those areas?
Oh, the drop zone?
Drop zone. Thank you. Drop zone when you come in off the garage.
Because we don't have that much mud here, do we?
No.
Maybe a little bit right now.
Yeah, it's a little muddy right now, but and then I call it the Harry Potter closet. It's the they utilize the space under the staircase, so everyone's like, I want to use that space. You could put suitcases, Christmas decorations, you name it.
Or Harry Potter.
Or Harry Potter.
You can actually, they have an option with design that you can put a mail slot in there so he can get his mail too.
Oh, that would be so fun.
Yeah.
I would do that. And then and upstairs, like I said before, the owner suite is just amazing. And the closet space, look out, you could buy a lot of shoes because I'm a shoe girl.
And who built this house?
Neal.
But who built it?
Oh, Nick.
Nick, okay. So why don't we ask a question about Nick for the last $100 gift card that can be picked up here next week for whoever the winner is.
All right, last trivia question to see if you were listening. How many years has Nick been with Neal Communities?
Hope you get it right.
Yeah.
So.
Okay.
Okay, so what else we got on the docket?
Okay, sorry guys, I had to keep going to my note sheet. So
we have just one left, right?
One left, one more video to tour through the Sea Mist home, and Jade's going to take us through that. That plan is part of our Cove series, and Jade will take you through the Sea Mist.
Hi, my name is Jade Weinstein. This is the Sea Mist floor plan at Palm Grove by Neal Communities. This home is 2,427 square feet and features 3 bedrooms plus a den and 2.5 bathrooms with a 3-car garage. Come take a tour. When coming into this home, you will be wowed by the tall ceilings and the grand living space. This gourmet kitchen is a chef's dream. Spacious countertops, upgraded cabinetry, and a large island at the center make this kitchen perfect for both meal prep and entertaining. The Sea Mist comes with this extra counter space, where we've chosen to add a wine cooler and upper cabinets. And just off your kitchen is your walk-in pantry and your dining area. The double set of sliders from the great room and the dining area open up to this oversized lanai. You will also have the option to add a custom pool by Waterscapes. Unwind after a long day in the primary bedroom. Your primary bathroom includes 2 walk-in closets, a beautiful walk-in shower, double vanity, and a private water closet. The 2 additional bedrooms are located in the front of the home and can be connected by a Jack and Jill bathroom. There is a powder room in the hallway for added convenience. This laundry room is amazing. You have plenty of space, even with an added utility sink. Thank you for coming on this tour with me through the Sea Mist at Palm Grove. I look forward to seeing you soon.
All right, thank you, Jade, for taking us through the Sea Mist. Also, the Sea Mist has an offering for a bonus room, and it's called the Oleander now. So I think we've had that particular model in our past.
So there's 2 variations of it for those that want that extra space.
Yes, if you do need to have a second floor.
And it's been, that's a plan that's been proven over the years for us at Neal.
Yes.
Ever since I've been here, I know we've built it at various communities, and it's one of those that just people sort of gravitate to, and for those that it works, they absolutely love it.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a great plan. We did mention the park next door. We do have a state park we're adjacent to on the east, and I believe it's called Lake Manatee.
Lake Manatee, okay.
Lake Manatee.
Yep.
There is a lake there and a river, and they offer, I didn't know this, but they have camping.
They do.
Overnight camping. They have trails, and you can kayak.
That's pretty nice.
Kayak and canoe. So there's trails, and it's got picnic
so you can stay out, have outdoors just around the corner.
Yeah, and it's gorgeous.
That works out really nice.
Yeah, and it's right next door. You don't even have to go out on the street. There's a road that accesses it. Yeah.
So, there's a lot to offer, and I'm hoping that we can get some of these folks out here to come visit us today, because we're having our event this afternoon.
Yeah, we need to talk about that.
Okay, so tell us all about it.
So from 4 to 6, you want to come out, and we have a face painting person, we have a balloon character person, we have cornhole, and 3 food trucks. So ice cream, and 2 different food trucks. So
Love it.
it's going to be a really fun event. You don't want to miss it. You want to come out and see what we've just shown you in person, because there's nothing like touring a home in person, I believe.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, 3D renderings and videos. And they're nice, but it's like the touch and the feel. You really have to be in there and feel the space.
Yeah.
So for anybody that has questions or wants to know a little bit more or wants to sign up and respond or RSVP for our grand opening later on this evening, you can call us at, the number should be shown at 941-210-0139.
0139. Yeah, again, 941-210-0139.
Well, go to our website, nealcommunities.com. Yeah. Our online sales specialists are on right now.
Yes.
You can, as Marianne said earlier, you can get on the chat, send us you can send us an email. You can register in there, and then just kind of browse and peruse through anything that maybe we glossed over or anything that you wanted more information on.
Yeah, more details.
Before you come out today.
But you really need to come out. You need to come out, get some beverages, get some food, and tour our beautiful homes. And we're also open Saturdays and Sundays. So Saturdays 10 to 6, Sundays noon to 5, and then during the week we're open 10 to 6. So we're open 7 days a week.
So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed everything you saw, and we look forward to seeing you in person and being able to kind of hang out with you a little bit. And have a little bit of fun. We didn't play baseball though.
So come on down. Bye for now.